Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Where today, here on Wednesday, before the NFL season begins, we're going to be going through my Week 1 NFL predictions, who I think is going to win, why I think they're going to win, and overall, just having a great time. So here we are on the ESPN Pigskin Pick'em. Joined Tom Grossi's group because it's more fun to do it with people like that than doing the official ESPN ones. So let's go and get started with Thursday Night Football. We got the Ravens and Chiefs. This is going to be an excellent matchup. Rematch of the AFC Championship game last year where the Chiefs went on to win the Super Bowl. But I actually think the Ravens are going to win this game. The Chiefs kind of always get off to a little bit of a slow start these past couple of years. And I think that will continue here. I mean, they lost their opening week last year against the Lions. And I think this Ravens team is better than those Lions teams. Lion team was at that point last year. The Chiefs are still basically kind of the same team. The Ravens, I think, got better. They're going to have a better game plan. And I think the Ravens will be able to win this game in Arrowhead, mainly because I think the Chiefs don't really take the early season matchups as seriously as they should. So I'm going to go Ravens over Chiefs. Then here, I always pick the Packers, but I generally do believe the Packers will win this game. I mean, the Eagles looked absolutely awful at the end of last season, and that's the kind of a stench that kind of permeates in an organization, so to speak. And people are really underestimating the Packers here. I mean, 75% for the Eagles. What the heck is going on here? I think the Packers defense will be improved. They will be able to really get pressure on Jalen Hurts. And I think the Packers offense is going to show up really, really nicely here. So, yeah, Packers over Eagles there on Friday. Then we got the Steelers versus the Falcons. I'm going to go with the Falcons here. I just don't think the Steelers' offense is going to be that great. I think the Falcons are going to have a really good offense this year. I think Kirk Cousins is really going to elevate this team to a new height, basically. I mean, he has to be better than Desmond Ridder, so to speak. And I just don't know. I just don't think the Steelers' offense is going to do much. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game because of the defense the Steelers has, but I think the Falcons have enough offensive firepower to win that game. Next up, Cardinals and Bills. Sneaky good matchup. I think people are underestimating how good the Cardinals will be this year. I still think the Bills are going to win because I think they have the better quarterback and the better defense. But the Cardinals will be able to put up some points and keep up with Josh Allen there. But I think Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be a great connection this year. And they have Trey McBride, an emerging stud of a tight end too. But I still think Buffalo is going to win that game. Tennessee and Chicago. I am actually going to go with the Chicago Bears here. I think they're going to go one over the start of the year, mainly because I think their defense is going to really shut down Will Levis. And I think that Caleb Williams is going to perform well enough to win the game. There might be some hiccups here and there, but I think the Titans are a soft enough defense to really get his confidence going. So I think the Bears will win this game. Bears, I think, are going to be a sneaky good team this year. I just don't think they're going to be as good as some Bears fans are hyping them up to be, mainly because I think Williams will have his periods of struggle, as all rookie quarterbacks do. It's very rare to see a rookie quarterback come out and just dominate like CJ Stroud did last year. So Bears over Titans. Very easy. Bengals are going to absolutely whoop the Steelers' butts, the Patriots' butts, because, yeah, the Patriots have no offensive line. They got no defense. Jacoby Brissett is going to die this year. And the Bengals, even if Joe Burrow is rusty, they're still going to be good enough to beat the Patriots. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, Bengals over Patriots. This one is going to be a sneaky good matchup here, especially if Anthony Richardson is fully healthy. But I believe in the Texans are going to win this game. CJ Stroud is going to be excellent. They got great weapons. They got a good defense. And so, yeah, Texans over Colts. But keep an eye out for Richardson. He might be able to really show why he was a 4th overall pick last year if he is fully healthy. So, Texans over Colts. Then Jaguars and Dolphins. I think this is going to be a sneaky good matchup as well. I think the Jaguars will be competitive, but I do think the Dolphins will win. I mean, it's early season in Miami. It's going to be hot as heck. I mean, Jacksonville knows that, though. And that's when the Dolphins are at their best, is early season at home. That's where they dominate. So Dolphins over Jaguars, I think we'll be able to win that game. Saints. Even though I think the Saints are a very mediocre team, they are better than the Carolina Panthers. So, yeah. I think the Panthers are going to be one of the worst teams of football this year. But at least they have their first-round pick. So, good for you guys. Saints over Panthers. Vikings over Giants. I mean, this is kind of a battle of what quarterback you think will make the least amount of mistakes. And for me, I do think that will be Sam Darnold because Daniel Jones is just that bad of a quarterback. But this is going to be a very ugly game. But I also believe in the talent around Darnold more than I believe in the talent around Jones. So Vikings over Giants. Raiders and Chargers is going to be a very interesting game because I think a lot of people are picking the Chargers because of the Herbert effect. But I think besides quarterback, the Raiders are a better team. And so I'm actually going to go with Raiders here to pull up the upset against the Chargers because I don't know how the weaponry around Herbert is going to be doing. The defense, how that's going to be. I think the Raiders will have a better defense. I think they got better supporting cast. It's just that their quarterback is not as good. But I think the Raiders will be able to win this game. So Raiders over Chargers. Broncos and Seahawks. Again, another iffy matchup because I just don't know about the Seahawks defense personally, but I think the Broncos have a lot more question marks. I think Seattle will get it done, but it will be a very close game, especially if the Broncos have a good game plan that Sean Payton is going to develop for Bo Nix. That could be a very dangerous thing early on in the year, but Seattle over Denver. Browns and Cowboys. This is going to be a good game. Got one of the best defenses in the NFL versus a pretty solid offense in the NFL. But the question is Deshaun Watson going to be good? I do not know that answer for that. I know Dak Prescott will be good in the regular season. So I'm going to pick Cowboys over the Browns, even though the Browns have a really good defense. Then we have Commanders and Buccaneers. I'm going Tampa Bay. They just got a better team. Jaden Daniels is going to be running for his life, basically, but he will make some plays, show some flashes, but Tampa Bay has a better team. So Tampa over Washington. Rams and Lions. This is going to be an excellent Sunday night football matchup. But I do think the Lions will win this game because I think they have the better overall team. But the Rams, do not sleep on the Rams this year. I think Matt Stafford is going to be back, fully healthy, ready to go. But yeah, these two rematch of the wild card game last year. That was a very close game. But I think the loss to Aaron Donald is going to hurt a lot for LA. But Detroit, I think, will win this game pretty nicely. Then Jets and 49ers. Yeah, San Fran. I think the Jets are going to be a better team, especially if Rodgers gets back to kind of where he was with the Packers in the last year. But San Francisco is the better team on paper, and I do believe that they will win this game. And especially because we do not know how good Aaron Rodgers is going to be. He barely practiced. He did not play any preseason. It's just, yeah, very, very rough there. So, how many total points? Let's go 45. So, to recap my picks, I have the Ravens over the Chiefs, Packers over the Eagles, Falcons over the Steelers, Bills over the Cardinals, Bears over the Titans, Bengals over the Patriots, Texans over the Colts, Dolphins over the Jaguars, Saints over the Panthers, Vikings over the Giants, Raiders over the Chargers, Seahawks over the Broncos, Cowboys over the Browns, Buccaneers over Commanders, Lions over the Rams, and then 49ers over the Jets. Let me know who you guys are going to win down in the comments below. And football season is back, baby. One more day, and we are here. So I'll see you again very soon. Peace.